I'm King Kong, and Eminem is Godzilla. Generally, there's something to be said being gigantic, particularly when your species typically is smaller. It's safe to say humanity will covet your power, like there's superiority from viewing them downwards. Imagine being taken from your homeland over this and forced to coexist with folks asking for showmanship. Become the star attraction, as though this was your purpose, as though the meaning of your life was joining someone's circus. And I relate to this in such a noble way. For instance, one day scientists may want my DNA. They're gonna wonder what exactly made me fucking special. They might even develop clones of me inside their test tubes. Let me break it down. I shouldn't monkey around, because I'm similar to every king who never wore a crown. I try to live my life, and yet I feel you watching me. I feel like you've required me to prove your prophecy. I take it you would take me far away from Mississauga if the day ever occurred where I was right about Obama, that there was really somebody who rivaled all of you, specifically the demons in this world who wiggled through. My guess is you would take me far away from here in chains and offer a banana to me if I did complain. The tragedy, of course, was that the perfect world I'm from was like my utopia, my cornucopia, and taking me away was for your personal gain. They cherished me before. Would you all love me the same? The worst part about everything, to get more specific, is you're teaching us to pacify the folks who are different. Like we don't belong here. If we were unique, you pretty much just fuck our shit up, then you brag using a tweet. I'm far from a freak, but if I'm getting freaky, it's standing up for Care Bears over Beastly and Shrieky. I never ask for much, and mostly leave me alone. I'll swat your helicopters if you invade my home. You like to capture me and make me your captive. Some of it, of course, is simply because I'm massive. As though to say this world is threatened by the bigger deal and would have built this place with kryptonite if I'm the man of steel. You've locked me away more times than I remember, and once because I wouldn't give my cat up in December. It's like the monkey business really did pertain to you. And every time I OoOoO Ahhh Ahhh, it was just to close your zoo. I love you for this challenge, this opportunity, but only God Almighty sees my true humility. As far as most of you, you hardly notice me, but if that were to change, you would have broken me. Theology suggested that the wicked perishes the day the Lord descends from heaven in his golden chariot. I pictured a scenario where he came back the same as when he came to us originally inside that barn with hay. You look up at the sky, and yes, of course it's cool, although I'm going apeshit, thinking that I've played the fool. A king without a crown, yet a king all the same. I'm grateful as they come for my brawn and my brains. I promise you folks, I always keep it real and truly avoid slipping on banana peels. I caution you though, that you shouldn't oppress me. I'll stand up for that, like Ann Darrow is sexy, and I always get the girl. Just remember that too, even if I'm as lonely as a chimp in a zoo. So when you come for me, of course, eventually, I only hope you're gentle. I'm talking generally.